This is a girl's talk, okay?
Literally a lot of questions. Why are you crying over that? What was the weirdest experience you were in? How did you start your YouTubing? What's your guilty pleasure? Secret you were lost in a relationship. Worst breakup and how did you bounce back?
Girls don't fight.
Hi. Please ignore how I look. I literally just try to put myself together for this video. I came from a clean, get my things together video. I try to put myself together for this video. I don't know. Ignore how I look. Hi. Did I say hi? I didn't even say hi. How rude of me. Let me set you up quick. Welcome to my channel. Today's video, if you've seen in the title, let me just get comfortable, hold on. So today's video is whoa. So today's video is it's a girls talk video. So if you're a girl, if you're a guy, go away. Why are you watching my video?
This is a girl's talk, okay? You're not allowed here. Ladies only.
Just gonna be talking about things that I've actually asked people, my friends and my Insta followers, to ask me questions that they want to know about. Also, I'm using my old phone, kind of messed up. I'm using my old phone because I'm recording on my phone, so I needed another phone because all of my notes is on here. Hold on guys, just hold on. Okay, all my notes. Yeah, we eating today, so grab your popcorn, grab a snack. It's gonna be juicy. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I literally just cleaned my room right now. I'm starting to look like a mess again. What even? So, oh, this is the wrong book. In today's video, we're doing a girls talk, and I actually planned for it because you guys sent me a lot of questions. Literally a lot of questions, and I had to come up with the answers for them. So I'm gonna leave my notes out and stuff because if I stuck, I'm gonna need my notes. How do I even start a girls talk? This is my first time doing a girls talk. Don't mind how I look. Like I said, I literally been cleaning my room, so I'm just wearing loungewear. I don't know if I want to be talking. I mean, I'm gonna be talking. What am I saying to? I mean, like, I want to be doing something with my hands. I don't know. So while I will be talking to you, I'm going to be making bracelets. Let's just hope that I don't miss because I just cleaned my room. Also, I can't miss, and I'm doing this on my bed. Wow, you can even see me. I feel like you can't see me. Did I introduce myself? Okay, let me just start over. Hi, I'm Jade. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you're not, welcome back. We're doing a girls talk video. Let's just get into it. Why are you getting so shy? Why even? This feels like oil from school. So I went on Instagram and even at work and all of that stuff. Ooh, this is pretty. Sorry, my ADHD is kicking in. Can't even see, bruh. My ADHD is kicking in, but this is like so pretty. Anyway, I try to stay on topic because I'm bouncing all over the place. Did you get your popcorn yet? It's gloomy outside. The sun keeps coming out and then hiding away. I don't know. Let's just get into the questions, shall we? There's basically 3 types of questions. I mean, categories. How can I say? Like, category number 1 would be mental health, relationships, and just random questions. So, oh, and also faith related questions. I'm kind of nervous because, like, oof. It's my first time like actually opening up like this. Should I put on my ring light? I don't like this lighting. It's so like ew. Hold on. I got my ring light on. You don't really see a difference because it's still kind of light outside and the sun just came out again out of the clouds. Before I get into the questions, I just want to say like anything that I say, I'm literally just speaking. So if I begin to ramble and I start to not make sense, feel free to skip because I don't know, this is my first time I'm doing this, so, and I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to say things that are not true or say things because this is all like my opinion type answer. If there's at least one person out of how many of you that's watching, I hope that the message comes through, if it even is. I don't know, let's just get into it. I'm getting nervous right now, so let's just get into it. Okay, let's break the ice with the random questions.
Why am I getting nervous?
Question number 1. Do you watch anime? Yes and no. sometimes. Well, it depends. I like the anime movies more than the shows. I like slice of life more than shonen. So it actually really depends. And also I struggle to watch it in, you're gonna hate me for this, but I struggle to watch it in the dub or sub. But I watch anime sometimes, or I don't know. I watch it when I do, when I don't, I don't. You're a cat or dog person, dogs. Dogs all the way. You don't talk about cats with me. I'm scared of cats, okay? I am scared of cats. I'm sorry, cat lovers, but I'm actually scared of cats. Question number 3.
Huh?
What was the weirdest experience you were in? That's kind of a tricky question because like there's many weird experiences I've obviously felt throughout my life. I mean, been through throughout my life. Most common one is a graveyard experience, because when I'm in the graveyard, like my head starts to pain. Like I get headaches. I don't know if I can like sense energy or feel energy on that type of level. I don't know. The weirdest experience that I would experience in life or have been is whenever I'm at a graveyard or funeral service, my head starts to pain like really bad when I'm in the graveyard, and the moment I leave, everything's fine, no headache. So there's that. I don't know, maybe I'm sensitive to, you know, those energies. I don't know whose souls that I speak to me about. Question number 4. Do you have a driver's license? No, not yet. We're working on that. Tea or coffee? Well, both, because coffee in the mornings and then tea by night. Mostly coffee. I'm trying to get more on the tea side because I feel like I'd be overdosing on coffee actually sometimes. Question number 6. How did you start your YouTubing? Actually, I've been recording like small clips of myself from a very young age already. I don't know if I can find any, but if I do, I'll put it up so you can see. I've been it's actually embarrassing that I've been recording lots of things when I was younger, and I don't know, I just love editing, even Photoshop, whatever I can do creatively. There's a part of me that always wanted to do YouTubing, so I just never did it, I guess, because I wasn't allowed to do YouTube. But I'm older now, so I needed a platform to showcase my creativity. YouTube was perfect because I could just be me. Nobody really cares about my videos, to be honest. Nobody today cares about anyone's vlog if they don't know you. So I have no reason to be scared. Literally, I just put my stuff out there, and whoever likes it, whoever watches my things, well, thank you. But whoever doesn't, I'm not gonna feel offended, because at the end of the day, we're all different and we all have different interests. So for me to start YouTube was something personal. Like I just wanted to get my things out there, well, just for fun, I guess. I would say if you are trying to start a channel, just do it. Really, just do it. I mean, it helped that I had some videos backed up, so when I actually started uploading, I had videos in line. That helps. Just go for it. You see your growth in the process, and it's so worth it. To sum it all up, I basically just started. I stopped shitting myself over like being scared of being out there, and also since I am now posting on YouTube, I feel more like I'm changing. Not like YouTube is changing me. On a confidence level, even in real life, like in my life, out there in the world, I'm more confident to be me. Because I'm posting myself on social media not knowing what the next person thinks. So in reality, that's just how it is. You have to have that mindset of people are going to be thinking about you no matter what. They're going to be criticizing you no matter what, or judging you. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad, but that's just how it is, and we have to have that mindset of, you know what, fuck it. Especially if you're young, in your 20s, so I'm documenting my 20s, and that's what I'm doing. When I'm older, my kids as well, one day, to look at myself and how dumb I am. What are some of your tips for saving? You can't ask me that question, because girl, I be spending. I struggle myself, but you want to know? I know this 20 30 50 rule. I can't even remember, to be honest. 20% goes to savings, 30% goes to your needs or wants, and 50% goes to your needs. Yeah, something like that. But I had to take the money out of here. Get yourself this. It's called a budget binder. I mean, you can obviously just open a bank account, a savings account, a fixed savings account, or you have multiple saving accounts. Works for me, but this also works way more because I actually can like categorize what I want the money to be for. This is a budget binder. I got it from Shein. These are like a few pages, which is a budget sheet. These envelopes, or how can I say it, bro?
maintenance, beauty, health, shopping, facial, clothing, savings.
There's obviously more, but this works wonders. I'll put a link here if you're interested in that. Sorry that I'm actually rushing through the questions. This is just the random questions that I want to just quickly go through because there's more questions that I want to go in depth with you. Question number 8: where do you buy your clothes? To be honest, I don't have a specific store I go to. I just buy my clothes wherever. Clothes are clothes. I buy clothes that I know will look good on me. As long as the piece is good, it's good. If not, we make it work. If you have to cut it up, we cut it up. We have to sew it, we sew it. A lot of my pieces in my cupboard is from Shein. No, Fushini. Question number 9: how do you stay in shape? I get asked that a lot, and I'm gonna say it's genetics. I can try so much to eat so much to gain weight, and I just don't. There was a time in my life when I've been eating bread, like just like bread, like you know, plain. During my school years, because I was so skinny, skinnier than I am now. I hated it because I got bullied for that, and I would literally try to make myself gain weight by forcing myself to eat more than I actually should be eating, and I would still not gain the weight. So yeah, this is genetics. I'm probably gonna start to gain more weight when I'm older, maybe when I'm big, I don't know. Question number 10: chauffeur or passenger princess? Passenger princess. Craziest high school memory. If you really want to know, I fought a guy a grade older than me in the guy's bathroom. Yes, I'm gonna say it again. I was in a fight with a guy a grade older than me in the guy's bathroom. How did it get there? I don't know. Well, I do know, but that's a story for another time because that's the whole thing. Okay, I did get suspended though. Tough times. Question number 12: sweet or savory? Mostly sweet. I like savory too, but mostly sweet. Question number 13: what's your guilty pleasure? I'm so embarrassed to say this, but I suck on ice blocks instead of being a normal person and pouring a whole glass of ice water. Question number 14: how do you react when a person stares at you? Do you stay back or say something? It depends. It actually depends, because if the person is staring at me and I'm in a public setting, I'm gonna stay back at you. I have a RBA face, resting B face, you know. I will stay at you. I will stay until your soul feels nervous. The only time I'll actually say something is if I know the person. Question number 15 says, do you like to fart?
Girls don't fart.
We're gonna get under the mental health questions right now. Let's not shy away from mental health because literally in the video before this, I was having a whole breakdown if you saw. Ew, I don't like this lighting. Mental health question number 1. How do you deal with your mental health in a healthy way? Since I can kind of speak for myself because
Things are not well up here.
I listen to my mind and my body. I think that's very important. You listen to yourself. If you are tired, you are tired. So you need sleep. If you're feeling anxious, you need to breathe. If things are becoming too much and overwhelming, remove yourself from the situation. If you're going to keep yourself in that situation or that scenario, you're gonna lose your mind. You need to find an outlet. You need to find a distraction to kind of distract yourself from whatever is the cause that's making you feel the way you feel in that moment, whether it's anxiety, depression, or sadness, dissociation, whatever it is, you need to get an outlet. It's very contradicting because the media says like no one cares about mental health, you're doing it for attention, why are you acting this way, just stop, it's all in your head. In school you learn like when you go through things like that, you need to speak to someone you trust or seek help. It's very contradicting, you know what I mean? My only take on this is you need to get an outlet, like drawing, exercise, things you like doing. You need to ground yourself, center yourself, and surround yourself around the things that you love. This is so tricky. Using this to take out the beads because I'm just making a plain bead. I don't know if you can see, but what was I saying? You need to find an outlet. So you need to basically distract yourself from whatever you're feeling or going through, but at the same time you can't shy away from it. So you need to, in other words, distract yourself enough so that it doesn't eat you, but not too much that you don't ignore it, if that makes sense. In order for you to do that, I can give you an example of myself. Whenever I'm going through some manic episode, I would literally distract myself and do what I feel to do at that moment. And I'll use that random thing that I'm doing as my outlet to feel better. And because I'm feeling better, because I'm distracting myself, I'm basically giving my overthinking mind mental therapy. I don't know, that makes sense to me. So if maybe you want to try that, try. Misery likes company, so you can't sit in that bubble for too long. So even if you have to distract yourself just to break free, do so. But don't neglect the fact that you're going through something and you need to feel what you're going through. That's the only way you will get through it, is if you actually feel everything. That's just my take on it, because that's what I do. Question number 2 asks, how do you cope with stress? Personally, I work well under pressure. I actually work very well under pressure. I don't like this lighting. Personally, how do I cope with stress? I work well under pressure. So when I'm stressed and overwhelmed, I just function properly. I don't know. It's weird, but that's just how I cope. Take a break. When you're stressed, take a break. Girl, take a break. Breathe. Do the woo-sa. Count till 10. I don't know. And make time for yourself, or for the thing that you need to do, because most of the time we feel stressed when things get too much. There's a lot that needs to be done. What just happened, Brad? Did all my beads just fall? Bruh. All my beads literally fell out of the thing. Wow. Can you see what I'm doing? So feeling stressed come from things piling up and becoming too much, and it starts to feel overwhelming. The camera is so skewed. You're probably not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but you have to make time for the things that you need to do, because the clock is not gonna stop ticking. Time doesn't stop. So we all have time in the world to do what we want to do. We just either procrastinating, we're too tired, we say we're gonna do it later. So that's where stress basically comes from most of the time, because we're lacking. So if I'm gonna be blunt, if I'm gonna be straight up forward, make time. Make time for the things you need to do and do it. Literally, the only way for you to not stress at the end of the day when things get too much is when you actually do the shit you need to do. And that's where time management comes in. Time management is very important. I know not everybody has the time, because some of us have kids, some of us have school, some of us have uni, or I don't know what could be going on in your life, but we have to make the time for the things that we have to do or have going on. Literally manage your time and get your shit in order. Make a to-do list if you have to. Jot the things you have to do on the calendar. Put alarms up for yourself, whatever it is, but don't procrastinate, because that's the culprit. When we start procrastinating, things pile up. When things pile up, we get overwhelmed. When we get overwhelmed, we're stressed, and then our brain forgets how to brain. The last note I want to add to that is take control. You have to take control. So you can't let things spiral out of control. Use the thing that's stressing you. I got a message, sorry. Use whatever is stressing you as a challenge. Plan it out accordingly, how you're going to do it, so that you don't feel overwhelmed, things don't get too much, and also you are moving at a steady pace so you don't burn out at the same time. Question number 3, it's a bit of a sensitive one. How do you deal with toxic or overbearing family members? I'm gonna need a sip of water for that one. Well, firstly, you have to set boundaries. If you are 18 and older, you have to make your boundaries known, and obviously reasonable boundaries. Your parents are your parents, or your guardians, whoever is looking after you, or whoever you live with. They are who they are to you, and they're obviously only gonna do what they think is best for you. Okay, that's just how it is. You can't change anything that they think. You can't change anything that they do. So like I said, boundaries play a very important part in making sure that you yourself is heard and understood, because sometimes what they want for you or what they do for you is not necessarily what you feel is right. So if you're one of those people that's in a situation where you feel like you are in a household with overbearing people, you have to lay it out on the table. You have to have a sit down talk and tell them how you feel. I tried that. I did it multiple times and I wasn't heard. At least you say what you have to say, literally, because you old now. Come on, you 18 and older. You need to have your own boundaries. You know the rule of under my roof, my rules type of thing. Of course, that's never gonna change, right? Until you get out. So in that scenario, get out. Get out if it's that bad, literally. I mean, obviously it's not that easy, because some people, like, we don't know where to go, or you're gonna be homeless, you don't have family members to go to. When things get tough at home, and you feel like no one hears you or you will completely alone, I suggest that you set up a support system, people that you trust. That support system would be your safe haven. Practice self-care as well. Put yourself first, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You are gonna love your life. And lastly, I don't know who needs to hear this, but let me get up close. Change your story. Yeah, I'm talking to you, because you are in control of your life, okay? Be that change. Not me enjoying this girl talk. Now we're getting into the questions. It's a bit TMI. It's fine. Why are they so skew? Stop being so skew, bro. This question falls under relationships. Question number 1.
Next question, please.
What would be your ideal person you would want to explore your curiosities with? So, okay, what this question means is like curious as in sometimes I think I like girls, but bro, let me just say like this. If you're a girl, right, and you catch me looking at you and I never speak to you because I don't know, I'm shy or something, I probably like you, but I won't do anything because I have a boyfriend. I don't know, there's something about a pretty girl calling another pretty girl pretty. I don't know, this question is making me shy. Stop. Question number 3. How do you handle guys that try too much? Reject them. Reject them, or look at them like I'm looking right now, my facial expression. I don't know, stare at them like you're gonna murder them. Make them feel dumb. So why are they trying hard? Why? That's embarrassing. Question number 4. What's your secret to a lasting relationship? You have to be transparent. I feel like all relationship won't work if there's no full transparency, because when there is transparency, you build trust. And trust is a big part of a lasting relationship, of any relationship. One thing I can say from my own relationship, what I've learned is that embracing the imperfection goes a long way, because no relationship is perfect. And a lot of the times, people our age, this generation, we look for the perfection in someone. You're not gonna find that, bestie. People come with baggage, people come with flaws, so you have to learn to embrace it and think of it like a learning opportunity for both of you. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, obviously you're gonna fight, you're gonna uncover a lot of things, you're gonna tell each other a lot of things. Take it as a learning opportunity. So you have to embrace the flaws, because when you get past that, you're gonna come out stronger, depending on how you deal with the situation. So that's where maturity comes into play as well. Don't be immature and try and think that you're ready for a relationship. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Rather live your life and be dumb before you actually commit to someone, because we don't got time for heartbreaks. And then the last point I have here is put God in the center of your relationship. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Question number 5. Do I really have to? Okay. What was your worst breakup and how did you bounce back? So my worst breakup was with my first relationship ever, which was a high school relationship. It took me like a year, about a year, to get over that. How I bounced back is I started putting me first. I did things I like. I started out college. Yeah. Well, when I look back at that relationship, I look at it as like literally like that, because me now is completely different to me then. My worst breakup ever, the guy broke my heart. Yeah, blah blah blah, and I was a wreck. Yes, for like freaking a whole year basically. You have to give yourself time. Don't be nagging. I'm talking from experience. Like, don't beg, basically. Don't beg. Please don't do that to yourself. Don't beg. Yeah, it's embarrassing that I even have to admit that that was me. Literally, put yourself first. Do the things that you love. No contact rule. That's very important. Oh, this light. Don't be in contact with your ex. Just saying. That will fuck you over. If you weren't married to the person, fuck it. It's a different story if you are married to the person. But if you weren't,
Why are you crying? Girl, why are you crying? Stop eating that ice cream in that bowl over there that you are in.
and go out and explore. Why are you crying over a guy? Stop. Question number 6. The relationship you're in now, is it your first ever? No, it's my second relationship. And it will be my last. I'm happier than ever also. Because this guy that I have now, like, the Lord know what he was doing. You know. Question number 7. Have any guy hit on you while you're in a relationship? Yes. and it's annoying. So if you're a guy and you're watching this now, know that I have a boyfriend, okay? And I have no interest in you at all. And if you ever thought I ever had, then you're dumb as hell. So go away. Question number 8. How do you feel supported by your partner when you are going through a mental episode? The comfort that I get from him, is very comforting because he knows my needs. I feel like your partner needs to know your needs. So I suggest to get to that point, talk to your partner. That's where, again, full transparency in all relationships thrive. Because if your partner doesn't know your needs, how is your partner going to help you and support you? Question number 9. Do you have friends in your circle that you don't want to be friends with but don't know how to say it? No. Because if I had friends in my circle that I don't want to be friends with, I'd cut you off long time. I'm sorry. There's no one in my friend group or people that I speak to right now that I don't want to be friends with. Because why would I be speaking to you in the first place? So anyone that I have cut off or moved on from, whether it be friendship, family member, I don't know, and you're watching this video,
Why yes, sis?
I don't hold on to things or people that need to be let go of. My detachment game is like this. Why can't I click? Ew. I can't click. What even? Bruh. My detachment game is strong. Like, if I am done with you, I'm done. And if you do have people in your life that you actually don't want to be friends with or don't want to associate yourself with, you have to be honest and true to yourself, because then you're going to become fake. And when there's fakeness, there's toxicity, and that's just unhealthy, because sometimes things just is how it is. The last set of questions I have is regarding faith. So, are you religious? Yes, I am. I even have like this bracelet I made. I don't know if you can see, bro, but well, it says Yeshua. I carry it like literally every day. Question number 2. How do you keep touch? How? Whoa. How do you keep in touch with God? So there are many ways to do so. And the most obvious way is to read the Bible. I'm supposed to make a bracelet, and this is how far I've gotten. Personally, I don't like reading. Okay, so alternatively, you get the Bible app where you can literally just listen to the Bible. It's like an automated voice that reads for you. Sometimes I'd listen to podcasts, I'd be on YouTube. I would write to him because it helps me pray. Listen to music, definitely, like gospel music, and it doesn't have to be all the time like gospel. You get rap gospel. I will put like literally some song, my favorite rap song, gospel rap music over here. There's many genres. You just have to tap into it. You have to just trust me, okay? Question number 4. Do you read God's word? Like I said, I'm not much of a reader, but I try to make it a habit. Sometimes I struggle because it's a back and forth thing. That sums up all the questions. I think I've covered them all. If you want a part 2, also tell me if you want a part 2. I'll definitely make one because this was fun. I got nowhere with making a bracelet. I'm probably gonna finish it. I don't know. If this video helped anyone that's watching, I'm glad that it did. My socials are right here. If you have any other questions, you can just ask me on my social. Stay safe, people. It's a cruel world out there, girls. So always make sure that you're safe out there. So thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna have to close it off here because it's kind of late right now. It's now 5:32, 5:30, and I'm going to my guy's place tomorrow, so I need to prepare for that as well. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything that was useful out of this video, please let me know, because I just be speaking what's on my mind when I be like thinking about the questions. So this was fun. I'll definitely do a part 2 if you want. So that's all I have to say. I still don't know how to do an outro, guys, because I haven't come up with an outro. But until next time, see you in my other video or my next video. Yeah, see you in my next video. Until next time, bye.
Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded.